Okay, this is my round 2 game. Uh, this was the first game on Saturday. And this is what happens when you get tired. And the only way to avoid mental fatigue is to play on a regular basis with a high level of concentration. So here we go. E4, C5, Sicilian defense. I'm playing white. F3, D6, D4. These are all the basic opening moves to the Sicilian. F6, attacking the central pawn, defending the pawn. And here he plays G6. Now I've seen this opening before, but it was many years ago, so I have to rely on my understanding of opening principles. I have bishop E2. The main reason behind this is I really want to play the bishop to E3, but then this knight comes over and I end up having to exchange my bishop for a knight or lose a tempo. So you play here first. If the knight eventually comes over, you can capture it. He plays on the long diagonal. I'm concerned about this bishop on that long diagonal because he focuses in on this square, which can sometimes be a key square, and that file is already open. Get my bishop E3 in. So really, I'm focused on minimizing the power of this bishop even early in the game. Castle's getting his king out of the center. And now, I could have castled and probably would have been a safe, quiet game. Castle followed by F4, bishop E3. I'm sorry, bishop F3. It's a solid game that I've played before. I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something different, which is probably a bad idea for making a move, just wanting to do something different. So I went queen to D3. Here I'm thinking about exchanging off this bishop for my bishop and trying to get attack going against this king. It's probably too early to be focused on an attack against the king, but almost everything is developed. And I think here probably made a minor mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. I went F3. Looking back, I probably should have exchanged off this knight and then pawn takes knight. I close that C file and he opens up his B file. And then the concentration is on the B2 square, which is a lot better than the C3 square. I went F3. I mean, it's not a game losing change, but it's a change nonetheless. A6, G4, and of course I committed myself. And here's where the problem is. He takes off the knight. I take off. Now either I have to exchange this bishop for this bishop or end up losing tempo, in which case if I give the tempo, I'm going to have problems here once the rook comes over or this rook comes over. Here I went G4, forced knight there. My thinking was I'd play attack here, play here, but then bishop takes, and I have to take, and I lose a pawn, so I can't do that. But I didn't realize that until after I made the move. And that's why you got to constantly reevaluate positions, because there will be things that you miss. I think here, play H4. I'm prepared to castle, I can still castle. But I can hopefully make him react to a pawn storm. I did feel kind of good getting rid of that bishop there. And here, again, Crouch should have played more aggressively and just went H4, trying to get that in. If he tries to cover it there, I go here. You have to be concerned about that. So the better sequence of moves probably is here, then here. If it goes here, I can get rid of it. But what I actually did was castle, and I think the castle gave him the initiative. I have to do something about this pawn. Looking back on the game, I probably should have just went h3. He doesn't have the dark square bishop to, very often they can make sacrifices here, but he doesn't have a dark square bishop to do that. Instead I made a natural move. But now my knight is actually tied down. I can't move this knight because of the problems there. In this position, the knight's not tied down. I can move him. I think it's very smart to play the king rook there because this is where the action is going to happen at. So if you can get both of the rooks involved, that's great. And the other reason why I should have just played the pawn up. Now he actually has a threat, an immediate threat. Whether or not my king can survive walking through there, he probably could, now that I look back on it. But you're going to probably lose the... I'm thinking two pawns, but maybe not. If knight, respond with the take. Queen takes check, step over, check, step up. That queen has to move, can't go there. Can't go there. Now it has one pawn and not a very good attack against the king because white has so many pieces around him. King can probably walk back here. Yep. I probably didn't have to be afraid of that as much as I was. Probably went ahead with my plan and just disregarded that. Thinking my analysis, I thought the queen was still here, and that would be checkmate. That was bad analysis. Could went ahead with my own plan. What I actually did, played the knight there, blocking off the bishop. I thought I'd have chances with taking this with check, but the rook's no longer here. When the rook was here, I could take that with check, then capture back the queen. Rook's not there. Your analysis has to be reevaluated from scratch every time, or else you'll make mistakes like that. That was actually... In this position, my analysis 5 moves ago said that I would take that with the rook. I get down to actually doing it. I actually took with the pawn. Again, looking back, the rook take would have been a lot better. This pawn can be covered with this pawn. These two pawns are well, this pawn is covered with this one. This is covered with the bishop. The problem in my game is I lost a pawn, and it was because I created two weak pawns that black was able to take advantage of. The reason why I did not do this at the last minute was because I thought the knight can play here, and would be very strong there. But looking back on it, he's not going to do anything there. All he's going to do is exchange himself for the bishop, and I would still be fine. And I'm blaming it on becoming tired and doing a bunch of unnecessary calculations. Even here, I thought I would go here, attacking the knight. Knight comes here. I play right there and be fine. All the pawns are protected. He can't even reach this pawn. If he does, I can cover it. And then, again, looking back, this knight has to be careful because he can get trapped up in there and not be able to get back out unless he sacrifices himself there. which isn't a real sacrifice, just pawn weakening. I think I should have went ahead with my original plan and protected all those pawns. I didn't recognize pawn weaknesses. I played there. My idea is that I could take this pawn right here, this knight, which never should have been the plan in the first place. I played c3. I really wanted to play c4, but I thought that would become too weak. He has two pieces on it. I'm on it. He's on it. He's on it. I didn't calculate it out clearly, but it just appeared that the pawn would be too weak there. So the idea between playing this is that when the knight comes here, the knight and the rook aren't focused on that pawn anymore, so I don't have to protect that pawn. That was good on black's part. Now I can't advance at all. I feel good getting this move in because now it stops his knight from going there. I feel good about this because I'm about to exchange my good bishop, who was covering this square especially, for a knight who really, I mean, he's not doing anything. If he steps in here, he may never get back out. The other idea was that I would play here. If he goes here, I would play there, killing the attack here and covering here. I still had possibilities to hold this position. Other idea was to come there. Then take. If he tries to bring the other knight, step back here. Cover that square again, can't come in. That's already covered, but I have problems there. C4, now he's attacking that pawn. I double up the attack here. Maybe he'll miss the removal of guard. He didn't. And here, I think another, I mean, I don't have to make any exchanges right here. I can just leave the position as it is. I don't think I do. Knight's, best he can do is go here. Knight comes here, I cover him so he can't come over here. What he's going to do is try to push these pawns up, but I think I can take care of that. Key was that he doesn't make anything happen with that pawn. That I don't take and make this other rook active. That was a mistake on my part because I took. Well, not the exact sequence, but same result. Just try and find my place again. I didn't want to capture here because he captures and he'll probably get that pawn too. Now I'm thinking he's going to try to get that back row. Here comes his king. What I should have done is played my king over to this side, but it's going to be too slow to get to that knight, get to that pawn. And he's trying to get to this pawn, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. He's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 before I can queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Takes too long. So in this position, C2, G6, D2. I think I should have went here because I don't need to be afraid of the first rank for this rook. What I need to be afraid of is if the rook stays there. But here, I could cut off his influence on here, could push that pawn up. Took there, there. Possibly. But I went D2, so now I can't push that pawn up. H3 would stop the king from coming in. And this was my original plan, but I didn't realize that the king would just go after that pawn. And here, I just felt the position was lost and couldn't be held, so I prayed. Oops, nope. He went here first. H4, E2, E2, E2. H3, F3. I was thinking maybe I could hold this king over here, but I really can't. A4, A5. H4. Now I'm out of moves. I have to move the king. I can't keep him away from this pawn. There's no way to protect it. And once that pawn falls, game is lost. Queen. All right. Better luck in the next round. I lost that one.